vehicles. It's an extra pair of eyes on the road. If God forbid something happens, it's no more of he said, she said, an argument. Now we know what happens because we have the video evidence. I got a dash cam in my car, oh my goodness, 7 or 8 years ago now. I would never be without it. My wife has one as well. This is our most advanced dash cam ever from Vivitar. It's very expensive. It's a $200 model. This is fully automated. It will start recording the minute you start driving. You'll never need to touch it. You don't need to remember to turn it on because inevitably that would be the day, God forbid, something happens. If something were to happen and there was a collision, it would lock down the video, lock down the footage. This is a dash cam that delivers 4K quality and has AI intelligence built in that we'll talk about. It's a $200 dash cam that we are under $65 for. It was on earlier today and it went crazy. Folks were buying it. I want you to do something for me. When you get this home, I want you to call your insurance company and ask them about discounts. A lot of insurance companies now offer a discount. If yours doesn't, I hope in the future, perhaps they will. It will more than pay for the cost of this. If your son or daughter just got the driver's license, you've got to get this in their car. We have a few different options in terms of the color. We're going to get into it though, because I see our time is limited. Free shipping and handling, flex pay of $13. Over 600 orders were already placed today. The amazing Lori returns.
Hello.
Thank you for doing this, though. I saw you do it, Lori, and you know how obsessed I am with mine.
Yeah.
Most of us have never had a dash cam.
It is such a good idea, and here's why. I've been working on this word just for you. Irrefutable proof. If anything does happen,
I like
that's
it.
really hard for me to say. Remember, I usually bumble over that pretty hard. That's a tough one. But what it means is it's like a home security system, but for your vehicle.
Yes.
It just simply means that you have peace of mind around the fact that if someone hits you, sideswipes you, rear ends you, you have the information right here. If someone pulls out in front of you, you're going to be able to see what's going on. You'll be able to see, you know, the car jolt if they're hitting you from behind. The thing that makes this so convenient is it is an incredible global brand. This is Vivitar. So we absolutely love the fact that this is that leader when it comes to optics. So you know the optics are really, really good. They are the #1 supplier of cameras and camcorders in the entire world. So that's how high-end this is. It features 4K video. It's the only dash cam on our entire assortment on HSN that has 4K video, and it also has AI. And I'm going to talk you through the AI features because there are many. So this has an adjustable lens right here. It's really easy to hook up in your vehicle with an adhesive. You can move it from car to car. In the little video, we were showing it in a golf cart. I thought that was a great idea. Take it on vacation. I was actually hit once in a rental car. This is a great idea to take with you when you travel. You have this big, bright, beautiful, easy to see screen on the back. So I love the fact that it's a 3-inch in-plane switching screen. But here's the super nice thing about this. It's teeny tiny small, totally unobtrusive, doesn't block your view at all out of your windshield. And then you get a nice long 11-foot cable here. So plug it right in. You have plenty of cable to tuck up in the upholstery, right? It just virtually disappears. And then this automatically turns on when you turn on your vehicle. Automatically turns off when you turn off your vehicle. If your vehicle is jarred or hit in any way, and you can hear it talking, that's one of the AI features. It will lock down that clip with the G sensor that's built right in. And it has so many incredible advanced features. You're going to love this. And let me show you here in just a second. I want to jump to the front because I want to show you guys. This has 2 modes. So one mode is what we're showing you right here where you're seeing the road.
Yes.
Now, I don't really need a screen showing me the road because I can just look out my windshield and see the road.
That's a fair point.
That's just me. But there is another mode that you can use here, and this is that double view, that dual view. So this changes into that AI feature that looks more like a head-up display. Right, you've seen that on the super high-end cars, right? Where it's showing you how fast you're going. Look, it's showing you pedestrians in the walkway in front of you. That was a person on a bike. It's showing you where the various cars are located around you as they're either passing in front or coming up to the side of you. So this could be a very big help, this view, in terms of maybe if you have that blind spot in your car, maybe you have a young new driver who's not used to being able to look around as they're driving. You just glance at this 3-inch screen, and instead of doing all of this, you can see where the cars are. I think it's a very helpful tool in driving better. better. But you know, there's also some scams out there too, where people are trying to take advantage of drivers in cars. I'll tell you about that in a moment. You really want that video proof just in case something happens, because we never ever want our insurance premiums to skyrocket.
It's a product you will buy once in your life and you will always have it. There's no inconvenience to it. You don't need to remember to turn it on. You don't need to worry about it. It's just going to live right there and it's going to do what it needs to do. It's not only is it AI in terms of the technology, it's sensible in its design because it's fully automated. Again, 4K quality is unheard of. The fact that it also gives you the amazing ability to turn it into this information center, to give you more accuracy on the road, to give you more information on the road, to help make you a safer driver. If you are on the road doing the, picking the kids up from school, if you drive for a living, oh my gosh, it's essential to get this. There's blue, there's silver, there's black that Lori and I have also been using at $64.99. It is the best deal I've ever seen. And I don't mind telling everybody, Lori, if there's any of these left, I would love for you to come back tomorrow night for open house.
I would love to be back.
This price needs to be seen out there because anybody that's been hesitant, here's the problem. There are good dash cams, they're expensive. There are bad dash cams that are inexpensive. And at $64.99, you would normally be buying an entry-level one.
Yeah,
right,
oh my
Lori?
gosh, to get 4K video. So this is 4 times the quality and resolution of standard 1080p. Now you do want to throw a little micro SD card in there for the memory, but it has that loop recording. So what that simply means to you is, I told you about that G sensor. So if somebody pops, jumps into your car, not jumps in, but like bounces off of your bumper in their car, or they sideswipe you, or there's some motion that jars your car in any way, it locks down that clip. Otherwise, it's always recording over the old clip, so it's like having endless memory, which is really cool and really convenient. So we love that feature. The other thing that we love about this is the fact that it has Wi-Fi built right in. So I'm going to hook that up here real quick and just show you the Wi-Fi feature, because with Wi-Fi, let me show you. Here's the menu right here. So you've got your loop recording. I believe that one is just turned on, so that's the default, but you can always go in and just adjust all of the settings and make sure this is going to work for you. Easy buttons and controls right here, so I'm just going to mouse over to the ones that I want to do. So there's my G sensor, I've got my parking monitor. This will speak to you. That's part of the AI. So if there's somebody getting close to you, you will get a bumper warning.
Fabulous.
You can get a lot of virtual warnings that are going to come through right on here. So right over here is your OK button, so you're making that selection. We are going to turn on Wi-Fi right here. This is going to come up on my phone as a device, and I'm going to be able to connect to it. So the really cool thing about that is I can now see what my camcorder sees, or what my dash cam sees. So I'm going to show you that in a second. I got to put in the little passcode, and it's literally 1 through 6. So it's really, or 1 through 8. It's really easy. But the great thing about that is, I don't know that if this is a feature you're really going to use that much in terms of being able to see what your dash cam sees. But the really nice thing is to be able to tap right within the app. So if you are close to it, you can see, what that dash cam is seeing. But here's what you can do. So right here in this application, set that down real quick. You're going to be able to tap files right here. And Adam, this is going to automatically load every single file that has been shot on this camcorder.
Phenomenal.
So if you want to download a clip of something that happened, you're going to be able to save it onto your phone, and you're going to be able to email it to the authorities.
The price of it is just a nonsense because it pays for itself time and again. Just the sense of peace knowing that you have this proof, this eyewitness that's there. That's why emergency vehicles have been using them for so many years. This one, whether it's daytime or nighttime, is going to give you better clarity, better quality, better resolution because it is in 4K. Vivitar award winners in terms of their optics, in terms of their lenses. Monster-sized reaction to this, as there was earlier today. It is our best and most advanced dash cam. We normally sell this at $200. We're at $65, actually less than that, and free shipping and handling. If you only buy one thing from any of the hours that I've done today, without question, it should be this. Again, I have a dash cam. Chelsea has a dash cam. It's not as good as this one, but I mean, Lori, Why wouldn't you have it?
It's so affordable.
Right.
Like you said, for all of these features, for that AI that's built right in, that speaking voice that tells you, that head-up display view, I think that's huge. So we're showing it to you right here, where you're able to see not only how fast you're going, you can see other cars in other lanes on the road.
Yes.
So I think that's really a great idea. I was actually hit in a rental car when I was doing a little project a few years ago up in Wisconsin, and the gentleman jumped out of he sideswiped me, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a rental. You know, this is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Jumped out of the car. He said, yep, that was me. I did it. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm so glad he's owning up to it, right?
Sure.
Because it was 100% his fault. And then I was just hoping and praying that when the police arrived, his story stayed the same. Because I didn't have video proof. Now, let me tell you about this scam that I've been hearing about. You've probably seen it on social media. You might have seen it online. It happened on a parkway in New York, where a woman driving a minivan with her dash cam, she captured the whole thing. So tons of people, millions of people have watched it now. What happened is a erratic driver cuts her off, right, and slams on their brakes because they want to be hit. Yeah. She's a good, safe driver. She stops in the nick of time, doesn't hit them. So what do? They want to be hit, so they back into her. Oh my gosh. And then they all start jumping out. Oh my God.
Yeah, of course.
Right? And she's like, yeah, no, really, guys, I've got a dash cam. She got the whole thing on camera. So this is a scam that certain people are trying to run if they think you don't have that proof. Well, when you have a dash cam, this is like having a home security system for your home. This is like that security system for your vehicle, being able to see everything that's going on and then prove it later. Because even our good friend, she's right here in the studio, Suzanne, she was telling me a story that someone, hit her car. And it was just like a little fender bender. It wasn't a big deal. But then she got on the phone with a friend a little bit later in the day, an attorney, who said, listen, next time get all of their info, because they can come back later if you don't have video proof and say that they were hurt, that there was terrible damage. This just gives you that extra layer of protection and great peace of mind knowing that you're capturing everything that's happening out in front of you.
You just shouldn't take a chance. And I know all of us agree with that. I don't think there's any debate. Clearly, we're safer with it than without it. There is no downside to this. Look, if you're curious, would you let us send it to you? Because you've obviously got the 30 days. If you don't love having it in your car, then send it back and get a refund. But you should try it. I think this discount is so massive that it's kind of the nudge in the right direction that we've been waiting for, to say, okay, I'll give this a go. I'll put this in the car. Again, silver or blue or black, one in your car, one in your significant other's car, son or daughter, if they're starting to drive now, let's get them in their car. You will do nothing. You don't have to remember anything. It will automatically record when you drive and stop recording when you stop driving. And if there was a collision, God forbid, it would lock down that video. Even if you don't buy this tonight from Laurie and I, just remember, not all dash cams are built the same way. You can buy a dash cam at $65. But you can't buy this dash cam.
That's exactly right. You're not going to get a name brand like Vivitar. You are not going to get 4K video, which is 4 times the quality and resolution of standard 1080p video. So you can read street signs. Right. You can see identifying characteristics on pedestrians. You can, all of that. You can see more and see more clearly when you have 4K. This has AI. So it's going to help you with your lanes. It's going to give you that head-up looking display that shows you where the cars are. If you have that blind spot in your vehicle and it's very difficult for you to see, this is going to give you insight as to where those vehicles are on that view. So there's 2 different views. You can see what you're seeing when you look out the windshield, or you can see the view that we're showing you right there. You also have the spoken word. So let me play one for you right here.
Collision vehicle warning.
Collision vehicle warning. Let's play it again.
Collision vehicle warning.
Collision vehicle warning. So this is something, if someone is getting too close to you, you get an audible cue about it as well. So this is not just about kind of, documenting what's happening, although that's a huge part of it. It's also got tools built right in to help you become a better, safer driver. So this is great for young drivers, older drivers, and everybody in between.
So with that being said, I mean, honestly, really give it a go. It's something that if your insurance company does give you a discount, it's gonna wipe away the cost of admission, as it were, in its own right. Remember, it will always overlap the recording, so you're not constantly buying memory cards. It will just keep loop recording unless something were to happen. So that's another convenience there. When you are out, and obviously you see on the television here, maybe you're in the car for 20 minutes a day or 2 hours a day, It's crazy out there, Lori.
Crazy.
You can't take a chance.
It is crazy out there. There are people that are so distracted right now. They're
on the
either
phone,
texting on their phones, right? You see pedestrians out there with headphones or earbuds and they can't hear traffic. It's just, you need a tool, I believe, in order to document everything that's going on, but you want to feel safer, right? You want to feel safe in your vehicle. And I think just that woman on the parkway having a dash cam, like nothing fazed her. It was so funny. She was like, really? You guys are going to pretend I hit you when you backed into me? It's because she had that proof and she knew it was constantly working in the background. I think not just the features here, not just the name brand, the 4K, the AI. I think my favorite thing is you don't have to think about it. You set it, you forget it, right? It's got a peel and stick little adhesive right here, so it's simple and easy to install in seconds. You have that rotational camera right here, so you can angle it perfectly. You've got that nice long cord, tuck it right up into your upholstery. It's 11 feet long. Just plug it into the accessory port and then pop in a memory card. You do need a memory card for it. It's a micro SD. Most of us have those at home. But think about this. You don't have to do another thing. It's going to automatically turn on when you turn on your car, automatically turn off when you turn off your car, and if something happens, your car is jarred or hit or moved in any way, it locks down that clip. Otherwise, it keeps continuously recording over all of the other incidents, anything that happened on the memory card, unless you save them. And with that Wi-Fi hotspot that it has built right in and the free app for Apple and Android, you're going to be able to just download the clips right on your phone without even popping out the memory card. It is so crazy cool.
We are approaching 1,000 sold today.
Nice.
So, I mean, obviously a huge hit, but that's what July 4th holiday weekend really at HSN is all about. The big sale, the big items. Reviews on this are glowing as always. And by the way, to Lori's point, the installation is
so easy.
It literally is peel and stick.
Yeah. It really is. It's peel and stick. It's an easy adhesive. That plug in, tuck. That's it. That's literally all you do. And you're ready to see what's happening, see what's going on, document everything, become a better driver with those AI features as well.
Lori, thank you for doing this for us.
Thank you so much for having me.
If there's any left, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you,
Amazing product, incredible offer from HSN. And that wraps up another day here on HSN. But stay with us. A new day is about to begin. I spy some celebrities in the house. I'll see you tomorrow for Open House at 9. Good night, everybody.
Cue the fireworks. It's HSN's July 4th sale.